Hello YouTube, this is Michelle the Bandit on my week 38-39 update. So for March the 23rd and 30th. So the 23rd of March I was 164, which was 1 pound down, and on the 30th I was 161, which is 3 pounds down, making a total poundage loss of 171. I wish. Just 71 pounds. I lost 71 pounds since June 24th of 2011, which was my operative date. My preoperative diet started June 10th. So we're coming up on that 1 year mark. So things are good, obviously. I've lost 71 pounds. Things are good. Week 38, nothing of, significance to report. Week 39, a little bit dramatic. I went to Boston with my boyfriend to see Fiona Apple and for a mini vacation and what have you. And I wanted to be 162 pounds, and I was. So congratulations, Michelle. Came back 161. Actually went there probably, I think, 164, which was what I wanted to be. Then I changed my mind because you always want to be better, and who knows what I wanted. But I came back at 161 for a reason. On Monday when we flew out to Boston, I was really, really tight, and then I could eat soups and stuff like that, but nothing like really exciting. And then Tuesday it got worse, and Wednesday I couldn't even drink water. I was PBing water, and this was coming from a girl who got unfilled a few weeks ago, and I had PB'd since I had my unfill, and now I was PBing water. So I was really, really, really tight. And when I flew back Wednesday night, on Thursday I called my surgeon's office right away, but all day Thursday people couldn't talk to me because I couldn't even, I didn't physically feel like I was starving, but obviously my brain was starving. So, bad news bears. I was really, really sick. Went to the office. I had 4.6 cc's in my band. They took 2.3 out, half of it out, and I felt better instantly. What happened? They don't really know. I'm swollen. My band's not slipped. So they took the 2.3 cc's out, leaving me with 2.3 cc's in my band, sent me home, said, come back Monday for a follow-up. I will go on Monday, even though today is Saturday and I feel 100% better. So it looks like within the next few months I'm going to have to slowly fill back up to 4.6 cc's if that's what works for me. If not, maybe I'll keep a lower fill level. We'll see. It's going to just depend on my weight loss, how I'm doing. Actually, funny story, the nurse who took out my the fluid out of my band, she was like, oh, you're looking really thin. Cliff, whatever, star, footnote, I've been being called thin a lot lately, which we can talk about later, which is what? Thin? She's like, you're looking really thin. I am 5'8" and 160 pounds, so I can, whatever, who cares? So, and she's like, what's your goal weight? And I said, 155, 145 to 155, and she's like, oh, you're there. And I was like, oh, sister, if you think that 161 is the same as 155, then you've never had a weight loss problem, because that's a month and a half away for me. But anyways, I thought that was funny. Because people that never had to lose weight before, it's 161 is not the same as 155. I thought it was funny. But I feel tons better, people. I'm alive and well. So yes, I've been being called thin lately by a lot of different people. I was just you are so thin. Look at you. Da 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 da. And it might be true because I was pretty small in my former life, and today I couldn't find a pair of jeans to wear, and then I found this pair from my former life, and they were my really skinny jeans, and I was like, oh, these aren't gonna fit me, and I put them on, and I'm wearing them right now. So must be looking okay. I'm a size 29, which or 28, which is, I don't know what that is in American. I think it's probably a size 7, 8, or 9. my legs and my hips and my waist are small, but I got really big boobs. So my boobs, actually, here's something to think about. My boobs haven't changed size since I started this. I've lost 71 pounds and my boobs have remained the same size. So, yeah, apparently God is looking after my boyfriend. I don't know. My boobs look the exact same as they did when I started. Like, maybe like smaller bras that I had before fit me, but like, you know, the big bras I was still wearing still fit me too. Like, maybe I went down like around, maybe I went from like a 40 something to like maybe a 36, 38. I can still wear all my bras. I've never had to go get a new bra since the whole journey started, so that's something too. Also, I had the great pleasure of speaking to Cindy F. on the phone this week. And she's one of my weight loss accountability girls, and that was really good for me. And we got on to talking about just social construction and how people perceive you and how that makes you act. And when I was in Boston, my boyfriend and I went out to a fancy dinner, and I ordered soup, and he ordered like 100 things off the menu because he could eat, boy can eat. And the waitress like made a snide comment to me, being like, "Oh, you don't like the food here," or something. I was like, "Oh, I'm just not a pig eater." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I kind of asked him if it bothered him, my boyfriend. And he said, "No, like it would be nice if I could be like, oh, here, try this." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I tell you to try my soup all the time." And he's like, "Yeah, you look at the positives." And so, I mean, eating is a social construct in a social setting, and just people treating you differently when you're starting to lose weight and all that jazz. But another thing we talked about was my stomach, because I may look thin, like my arms like look thin. I don't know how to work the computer, that's another thing we talked about. My legs look really, really thin, and like you can see my collarbones all the time, and I may appear to look smaller, but my stomach looks like somebody, like a child went through and ripped it, and it's disgusting. It looks like I had quadruplets in my stomach, and now I do not. Am I ready to share it with you? Yes, I will share it with you. Be warned, this is gross, so. So you can see I have that big scar there, and basically this right here, doesn't matter what I'm going to do, it's never going to go away. And I mean, when I put it down, you can't tell at all. You can't tell at all when I put it down. And I just wear like my t-shirts and my jeans and stuff, and then people tell me I look thin, and I'm like, "Do you want to make a child cry? Let me show you my stomach." Yeah, so I will never be able to wear a bikini again unless I decide to have surgery. So I've been wearing a lot of monokinis and stuff like that, the ones that have the thing that go down the middle, because like I still have the nice sides, it's just the middle issue that I have there. So now YouTube, I feel like we're very close, because I just showed you the thing I'm most self-conscious about. But yeah, it's not easy. I ruined my stomach with my weight gain and my weight loss, and I have those brutal scars, but my stomach looks bad. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I am, about 10, 15 pounds away from my ultimate. Like, 145 is 15 pounds away. So, and it's 6 pounds to my real goal. So, I mean, I'm in the home stretch, and my stomach looks like that. So, I'm not sure what to do, or if my goals will change, or if I'm going to consider getting some surgery. I don't know, but it's not cute. Anyways, my friends, I'm watching all your videos, and thanks to all my new subscribers, and hopefully I will see you next week and I won't bum out on making another video. But I feel good, no need to worry. I had some emails, I guess it was going around that I was feeling really sick. I'm better. I just have no liquid in my band. I have 2.3 cc's in my band. So let's hope for a loss next week. Bye, YouTube.